With clear benefits for health, well-being and clean, sustainable transport, cycling has a vital role to play in Pendle's future. New dedicated routes, cycle-friendly upgrades to town centres and roadways, and a focus on widening participation and removing barriers combine to enable more and more people to take advantage of this versatile means of transport. A network of local clubs and organisations provide pathways for anyone interested in learning to ride a bike, whether for transport, pleasure or competition.
We're at the Stephen Burke Sports Hub and it was built in 2014.
Go Velo have taught thousands of children to ride their bikes safely. Initially, this can take place in a school playground or on the circuit at the Stephen Burke Hub.
So this is amazing because it's central to Pendle, everybody can access it.
If it's not booked for an event, it's open for public use and people can come down here and just potter around on the bikes. Kids use it just to get off the stabilisers and learn to ride a bike.
As riders gain confidence, guided rides can help them explore the local network of cycle routes. National cycle networks and well-used traffic-free routes already criss-cross the borough, connecting the town centres with the surrounding countryside and providing easy access to dedicated cycling facilities such as the Stephen Burke Hub and BMX pump track in Barrowford, both of which can be accessed from the canal towpath, a green, traffic-free corridor shared by pedestrians and cyclists.
The canal's really, really good. It's a really good sort of hop-on, hop-off sort of access point to get you to these traffic-free cycle paths and facilities.
You're either riding up and down hills or you're riding on the canal banks. So the canal banks is a link to the local infrastructure.
The new Pendle Water Bridleway allows cyclists to enjoy riding alongside the river on a dedicated traffic-free route connecting Nelson and Briarfield.
It's absolutely amazing. It runs all the way along the river, comes back via Lancashire industrial estate. So if you want to ride your bike for work, it's there for you. It's brilliant.
Pendle's urban neighbourhoods are never far from open countryside and green space, and the quiet lanes and bridleways are a haven for the leisure cyclist.
Behind me is Clarion House, the last Clarion house in the country. It was formed well over 100 years ago by the Independent Labour Party. They had a lot of vision about working people's rights and the love of the countryside, to be honest.
A lot of the mill workers on a Sunday, they would all go en masse out into the countryside, get their fresh air, and then go cycle camping in the summer as well.
To get out into this beautiful countryside was a longing that everybody had. And if you can look around you, you can see why. It's just absolutely beautiful.
We all just come here from whichever direction and just have a good laugh.
And once they get here, we've got racks, cycle racks, cups of tea, and in the winter a warm fire.
Well, it's a meeting point where you come and meet people who are similar-minded, you have the same interests.
We're really lucky around here. I mean, it is quite a strong cycling area.
So there's a lot of people understand bikes and are sort of passionate about it. So I think it just grows from that into not just road cycling, there's other areas of cycling in the area.
There's a great club that's based here at the Stephen Burke Sports Hub, Cycle Sport Pendle. They focus on youth development and bring kids on from getting off the stabilisers right through to junior level racing.
Next door to the Stephen Burke Sports Hub, the purpose-built BMX pump track is a fantastic facility where young riders can learn skills and make progress.
We run 3 different sessions, one for a beginners group, one for an intermediate group, and one for an expert group.
Come down here on a sunny Saturday afternoon like we've got today. You'll have families sitting on the grass just over there, having a picnic whilst the kids are riding the track, and it's a very safe place for them to come. It's easy accessible by bike as well, so you can come on the canal, come off there, jump onto the pump track and do a few laps and then go and carry on. And we want to give them something that they've got so they can go and use their energy and ride bikes and have fun and meet other people and create connections.
Local club Pendle Forest has been in existence for decades, and their programme of races brings competitive riders to the hub from across the northwest.
So we're coming up to our 100-year anniversary in not too many years. We're just the sporting end of cycling, leisure end of cycling. We have regular club runs, regular events, and on Thursday evenings we have sort of grassroots racing for people who are just coming into road racing, and then we have an elite race following that. If anybody's not got the confidence to get out there onto the roads and onto the lanes, come down here, gain a bit of confidence, get involved with one of the groups and move along from there. There's people who can support you into moving forward.
The area's rich heritage of cycling for leisure and recreation is owed in great part to its industrial past. Pendle's strength in manufacturing continues to this day with forward-looking, well-established cycling businesses. Hope Technology in Barnoldswick design and manufacture innovative bicycle components, including carbon fibre frames used by the British Olympic team. This is made possible by the concentration of expertise in precision engineering found in the local area.
I think it has helped with our growth as well because of the industry that's in the Pendle area, with obviously Rolls-Royce and British Aerospace not far away, and there's a disproportionate amount of engineers and machining and CNC in this area. So that's helped us grow, I would say. But then we've gone on to making carbon parts, which led on to the track bike for the Olympics. We own everything we do with our brand, and all the manufacturing in-house, the quality and everything, we can be sure of it.
Along the canal, Caradice and Nilsson have been producing sought-after bike luggage for nearly 100 years, using cloth once woven in the local mills.
We make bike bags, cycle bags for touring and for commuting, for bike packing. We've been doing it since 1930. We're here obviously from our heritage point of view. This is where we started. I would say we're here because of the people. You know, our staff are all local people. They've grown up locally, some of them are cyclists as well. Our traditional range is made from a heavyweight canvas, waxed canvas called cotton duck, and we've always used that from kind of day one. It's the original performance fabric. And then recently we've also got into recycled fabrics, so we take truck tarp and we clean it and cut that up and make that into backpacks and panniers.
These handcrafted products sell around the world. Cycling has so much to offer in Pendle, and more people are seeing the benefits. But there is work to be done. Obstacles exist for some individuals and parts of the community when it comes to taking part or even seeing cycling as something they can do.
There's loads of obstacles to cycling, but we try and break those down. So for example, if you want to borrow a bike, you can do for any of the sessions. Pendle Council are also starting a cycle hire session as well. We can put you in touch with the Cycle Recycle with Active Lancashire. So there's loads and loads of different opportunities to get you cycling.
Cycling's for everyone, and we want to demystify the idea that you have to have a certain standard of equipment or come from a certain background to be able to cycle. We're doing our pop-up bike cafe session where people can bring the bike to get it repaired or go out on a ride, have a chat with us, get something to eat. And it's just getting people more engaged with cycling.
The barriers at the minute to cycling, I think a lot of it is the roads, it's the traffic and the junctions, the roundabouts. They're all quite hazardous, whether that's to families or it's to individual riders who may consider the commute or the school run. So it's creating those routes that are off the road, they're a bit safer and they're of a good quality.
Changes to town centre layout will play a big part in making cycling an attractive option for local journeys. Lancashire County Council has produced extensive plans for improving local cycling infrastructure as part of a nationwide strategy to encourage cycling as an active travel choice. And Pendle Borough Council is working with Lancashire County Council on a number of schemes to make Nelson more accessible and safer for pedestrians, drivers and cyclists. This will connect the canal towpath to the town centre and make the area more pleasant.
It's super important to offer traffic-free cycle routes, and it's really encouraging people to ride their bikes for work and also for recreation.
There's so many local places, whether it's nipping to the shop, nipping to family, school or work. Just getting out and cycling, it's so much easier, so much quicker a lot of the time especially.
The general trend is up. It would go up quicker if there were more infrastructure, so people felt safer when they were cycling.
Ideally, what I'd like is cycle specific routes from where people live to schools. If we can get more kids riding to school safely, that would be a massive help, I think.
You know, by doing something even just as transport, it's naturally healthier. So it's like an automatic improvement in your health.
There's something for everybody, right through from, just getting going and having a potter around the lanes on your bike through to potentially entering a race.
It's good fun, and we can't advocate for fun any more than we already do, really.
Pendle truly is cycling country, and cycling has a truly important role to play in Pendle's future. From emission-free transport and improved fitness to sport, adventure and, of course, simple fun.
If they're riding bikes, the wheels are turning and they're smiling, we're happy.